Hello, my name is Andrea Pittman and I will be your Usborne Books and More representative today. Thank you so much for coming to the party. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite books. As I do that, keep in mind how good books are as gifts. If you see something you like but it wouldn't work for your child right now, think about writing it down and getting it to start a stash of books that you can give as gifts when you get that invitation to birthday parties throughout the year. This is Wind Up Pirate Ship. There are several in the Wind Up series. There's a plane, there's a race car, a tractor, and a train. So it winds up and then goes on the track. There are 3 tracks in each of the books. And it goes around like so. And there's a story that goes along with this. This being the pirate ship, it's of course a treasure map, treasure hunt story. So that's really fun. Kids enjoy that. We also have a number of Wipe Clean activity books. This is Wipe Clean First Letters. There also are alphabet, numbers, mazes, and ready for writing. So it comes with a pen. And what I especially like about this one is that all the letters are incorporated right into the pictures. So, like the E, that the mouse is following, etc. So that's really fun. There also are all sorts of activity books. This is one of them, Fairyland. There's also On the Farm, In the Wild, and Princess Palace. So there's all sorts of activities in here. Count the spots on the ladybug. Draw fairies, things like that. There are stickers, and there's a scene in the back where they can play with the stickers. There also are tons of coloring books. This is Weddings. There also are 1, 2, 3s, Airport, Fairies, Pirates. So this is a coloring book, and this one also happens to have stickers. So as a coloring book, it's still pretty nice. And there's a little bit of text. And then they can also stick on the stickers like this purse or the bouquet. So those are fun. There also are books for older children or even adults. I've had grown-ups purchase this for themselves. Drawing, doodling, and coloring. Doodle windows and finish up the buildings and, you know, what might be in this blank space over here. Things like that. So that's fun. The last thing before we get into the traditional books are cards to color. I love these. These are the birthday cards. So even a pre-writer can participate significantly in giving the card. You can color the front and the back and write on the inside. If you want to write more, you can. If not, it still looks very nice. So this comes with 20 cards and envelopes for $9.99. So 50 cents each. You can't really beat that. There are also invitations, thank you cards, and note cards in that set, in that series. So there's the Max and Millie Toddler series. They are toddler board books, and Max and Millie are friends who go through the sorts of things toddlers go through. These are not as thick as some of the other board books like the Touchy Feelies, but they're still quite sturdy. Kids love this one. It's called Dinosaurs. It has this cutout here. And the words are also written on the back, so the grown-up who's sticking her face in there can still read the words. Kids love it. Of course, the kids can stick their own face in there. Lots of fun. This one is amazing. It's called You Choose, and it starts out, if you could go anywhere, where would you go? And even a pre-reader can look at the picture and decide where they might want to go. Other things in here include what would you want to eat? Who would you want to be with you? Things like that. Ted and Friends is one of the phonics readers. This includes stories like Frog on a Log, Goose on the Loose, Fox on a Box, things like that. This is one of the combined volumes. As you're shopping, you'll see a C/V. That means combined volume. Several stories in one. This particular one has a CD with it, so you can listen to the stories, and the books, each of the stories, have a few flap pages that flip out like this. So that's very fun, especially good for a quiet time. You can listen through the CD and then you can get up for your rest, that kind of thing. Getting into books for a little older readers, but they can be read to many ages. Illustrated stories. This is Shakespeare. There also are fairy tales, Grimm's fairy tales, Dickens, stories for boys, stories for girls, Aesop's fables around the world. There are so many in this beautiful series. So what they've done is they've paraphrased Shakespeare, and then from time to time it will show an actual Shakespeare quote. It's something that one of the characters is saying. So these are beautifully illustrated, really, really nice. Now I'll show you just a couple homework helper reference aids. This is the first encyclopedia of science. There are the first encyclopedia of dinosaurs, human body, oceans, and space. So on this one, each page is a different subject. This one is internet linked, which means you can go to a specific Usborne Quick Links website and type in the keywords for this book, and for every single page it will list 4 or 5 websites that Usborne staff check regularly to make sure they still apply, that they still work. So that's really nice. This is for a little bit younger age, and then we also have hardcore encyclopedias. This is geography, there's history, and science for your more upper level ages. So again, this double page spread. This is also internet linked, so you can look up and get more information. So if you have a report coming due, those sorts of things, these are great resources to have around. That's all that I have, that I'm going to let myself show you today. I could go on and on, but I want to get to the rest of the party. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, I will definitely do my best to answer them. Thank you.